Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Western Athletic Conference, and especially our 9 men's and women's basketball coaches, it's a privilege for me today to officially announce that the 2011-2012 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament will be played at Orleans Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As you all know, it's a return to Las Vegas for the WAC, having conducted our men's and women's basketball tournament in 1997, 98, and 99. And it's really a pleasure and a privilege for us to return. A big thank you to the Boyd Gaming Group, Mr. Boyd and Keith. We certainly appreciate the willingness that you all have done to step forward and put your stamp on this. To Darren Davis and his staff here at Orleans Arena, I had an opportunity to attend the championship game of the West Coast Conference tournament back in March, and I came away from that very, very confident that this venue could be a perfect venue for the WAC. Orleans created a tournament atmosphere, a college environment that I took back to my membership and was able to show them that this facility truly could provide not only that neutral site element that is so important, but also a destination like Las Vegas. As the WAC looks at ways to reduce our geography and ways to maximize fan attendance, we have been able to come to the realization that a destination like Las Vegas will allow our fans to travel, just from a proximity standpoint, but also from the destination standpoint. And we believe strongly that this is the perfect site for the WAC tournament in future years. Darren mentioned the volleyball tournament that will be here in November. We believe that by being able to package the volleyball with the men's and women's basketball, that the WAC will have presence here in Las Vegas over a 4 or 5 month period. And we know that as we look at making this event a success, that we will need to rely and depend on the WAC fans from our 9 member institutions. We obviously do not have a member institution here in Las Vegas, Clark County. University of Nevada and Reno certainly has presence here in Las Vegas and throughout the state of Nevada, and will depend heavily on the University of Nevada to be without being the host institution, it will be at least carry the name of the state for us. But we also know that fans across the WAC have affinity here in Las Vegas, especially the University of Nevada, especially the University of Hawaii. And we know the relationship that the Boyd Gaming Group has with the state of Hawaii. And we think that there are many, many ways to capitalize on that, not just in terms of the fans that are located and live in the state of Hawaii, but also the Hawaii population that's here in the state of Nevada, that we can maximize on that. We also know that we'll have to depend on schools like Utah State that have great fan bases, New Mexico State that has great fan bases, and Fresno State that has a great fan base. And looking back to the 97, 98, 99 tournaments, the 3 teams that were in the WAC at that time that still are in the WAC are Fresno State, San Jose State, and Hawaii. And we know that Fresno State fans were very attracted to Las Vegas during those times, especially as Tarkanian brought the Bulldogs back to Thomas and Mack. But I think that there's still a lot of fans here locally too that connect with Fresno State. So we think that there's all the elements that are in place. We also believe that the population in general here in Clark County will be tapped. This facility, in the number of events that it has over the course of the year, that attracts the local residents, that demographics and the population that they've established for this building to be a fan-friendly building, a building that's accessible, a building that they can bring their kids to, that we hope that we can tap into the local kind of non-WAC market. March of 2011, potentially, and we say potentially, could be 10 days of college basketball in the city of Las Vegas, and 8 days right here at Orleans Arena. Assuming that the West Coast Conference decides to return to Las Vegas and Orleans in 2011, we'd be looking at a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday West Coast Conference, followed by the WAC on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And at those same dates, the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the second week, the Mountain West Conference will be at Thomas and Mack. People have asked me whether the WAC and Mountain West can coexist in Las Vegas, and my answer is I think Las Vegas is certainly large enough to accommodate two great conferences with great basketball, and that we can complement each other. We can give the local fans some options as to perhaps which day do they want to see University of Nevada play, which day do they want to see University of Utah play across town. And we hope that we'll be able to do some things together to promote college basketball here in Las Vegas during those times, along with the West Coast Conference. And I think to have three conferences that have shown and demonstrated some great college basketball that we will be bringing, that the three conferences would be bringing some quality and talented basketball to the great city of Las Vegas.